Congressional Democrats need to go back to the drawing board if they want the Trump administration to budge on the Deferred Actions for Childhood Arrivals program, according to recently surfaced information regarding the recent government shutdown provided by the White House Sunday. A White House aide told Breitbart News that Democrats proposed a federal budget measure. However, attached was a clause regarding DACA. The move didn't impress the Trump administration, as it doesn't want the DACA budget attached to government funding. We will not negotiate over the status of people here unlawfully while Democrats shut down the government of the millions who are here lawfully, the White House aide said Saturday. During a media briefing, Legislative Affairs Director Mark Short and White House Budget Director Mick Mulvaney confirmed this information. We're not going to be held hostage and let our troops be held hostage over this, Short said. When they reopen the government, we will continue the discussions. As noted by Breitbart News, Short accused congressional Democrats of causing the government shutdown in an attempt to impress leftist activists, partially due to the success that President Donald Trump has had during his first year in office. They look at the accomplishments of the last year and all this administration has accomplished, and their reaction is, because we can't beat them, what we're going to do is we're going to shut down the government, he added. Mulvaney assured those at the briefing that the Trump administration would do everything in its power to minimize the impact left by the shutdown, an effort not taken by the Obama administration during the 2013 government shutdown that lasted 16 days, and cost the U.S. an estimated $1.5 billion per day. Employees from national parks, trade negotiations, cybersecurity agencies, and the Environmental Protection Agency are continuing to work during the shutdown, while President Donald Trump canceled his trip to Florida and is keeping his trip to Davos, Switzerland, on a day-by-day basis, according to The Blaze. Mulvaney then took a shot at Senate Democrats, stating that they are handling the budget situation like a 2-year-old. It is like a 2-year-old temper tantrum to say, I will take my toys and go home because I am upset about something else, Mulvaney said. It has nothing to do with this bill, and the Democrats are conducting a 2-year-old temper tantrum in front of the American people. Mulvaney's comments came just one day after he embarrassed CNN White House correspondent Jim Acosta, who asked him why the shutdown was dubbed the Schumer shutdown when Republicans control the Senate. Come on, you know the answer to that as well as anybody, Mulvaney said in response to Acosta's question, adding that he has to laugh when others try to bring up this topic. You know as well as anybody that it takes 60 votes in the Senate to pass an appropriations bill, right? You know that? Mulvaney asked. I know that, Acosta replied. Okay, so when you only have 51 votes in the Senate, then you have to have Democrat support in order to fund the government, Mulvaney said. So that's the answer to your question. This is purely an attempt by the Senate Democrats, led by Mr. Schumer. That's why we call it the Schumer shutdown, in order to try and get a shutdown that they think this president gets blamed for, he added.